Hello, my name is Temeria, and this video is going to be a reflection on basically what I learned and my experience in my Broadcasting 202 class. And I'm going to be explaining what it was like being in college in quarantine during COVID-19. So the first thing that I just really want to talk about is, let's just start off with how COVID has affected me being a college student. And it changed tremendously because my institution, South Carolina State University, was not allowed to go back on school campus, on school grounds at all for the first semester, which is from August to November. And we were not able to go to campus like anymore. We had to stay everything at home. We had to do everything online. So it was very, very difficult. And I want to say, like, I could not adapt. Being online at school was just so hard. I didn't like it. I don't like it. If we do have to do it in the future still, I'm going to be a little hesitant just because it's really hard. And I don't think professors understand how hard it is for a student. Particularly this course, BC 202, we had to do a lot of work, and a lot of work I did need help on. And it's just harder to do mass communications courses online because we are such a hands-on major. We have to record in studios, edit. Teachers have to tell us how to do it, show us directly from point A to point B to point C, literally trying to walk us through every single thing step by step, but we can't get that. We can't get that anymore. And in this course, we had to do like podcasts and edit videos and create websites, and it was just hard. Like, I don't even know how I did it, for real. Like, I'm stuttering, but I don't even know how I did it because it was just so hard. And I just felt like some points that, like, it was just impossible. Like, I just wanted to stop for real. Like, I just wanted to just stop doing schoolwork because it just got to the point where it was just so hard, only because we were so out of touch with our professors, with our classmates, with our equipment. We were just so out of touch. It's just like nothing was reachable. We just had to kind of do everything on our own or do it off of a whim. You know what I mean? Just completing assignments just to turn it in. And that's not just for this course, it's for all my other courses because I had 6 classes. And I'm an honors student. I'm on an honors college scholarship. So I have to have my grades immaculate so I can maintain the scholarship. And I mean, I'm maintaining my GPA as I should, but it's just a lot harder when you had a crisis. You feel me? Like, COVID definitely is classified as a crisis because nobody's seen it coming. It just happened. So we had to literally make other arrangements, and it was just a lot. But I did get through it, so that's a good thing. So now we can move on to the next topic of what did I learn. So in this course, BC 202, Broadcasting Production 202, I learned how to make podcasts. I learned how to, like I said previously, set up websites. I learned more about what's going on in the world because we had discussions about like every class period we would have a discussion about what's currently going on, what are we talking about on social media, what's floating around in your news feed and things like that. So it helped me get in touch and in tune because I'm not really a person to scroll down the news and figure out what's going on. It's kind of just, if it comes on my timeline, I'm gonna see it, but I'm not gonna go looking for it. So kind of being in this class helped me not only learn how to do things pertaining to the mass communications major, but it also allowed me to learn about what is going on in the world. You know, the election, the 2020 election, Donald Trump versus Joseph Biden, you feel me? And other things like that, just getting my classmates' opinion on just everyday things that's going on social media. I mean, it was informative. It was informative, especially because I'm the type of person that I don't go looking for the news. It just comes up. If it's really popping, it comes up on my phone. So, yeah. Also, I want to be a radio personality, so learning how to do a podcast really did help me, only because it is teaching me how to do everything step by step. So I'm gonna know, like, how to start a podcast, because that's like the first step to being a radio personality is doing a podcast. So that was very, very exciting. And then also I'm a young entrepreneur, and I'm working on my clothing brand. So setting up a wix site did help me to learn how to make my own website. So it was very challenging, but it was something that I had to learn regardless. So I really did appreciate it. Although this semester was very hard and just very, at one point it got unbearing. Like I just couldn't bear with it, but I got through it. And I mean, I was gonna say that I don't want to do remote again, but I conquered doing remote this semester. Even though I thought it was completely impossible, I still did it. So props to me. And I just want to say thank you, Mrs. Smith, for my instructor, for giving us an opportunity to still be ourselves. Even though we were at home and we felt so out of touch, we still were able to do assignments based off what we wanted to do. So I thank you for basically giving us like opinionated type of personalization type of assignments. We were able to express ourselves. So I thank you for that, and I thank you for also understanding how hard it is being a student, me personally being an honor college student, and trying to stay on top of all of my studies and things like that. So I just thank you for bearing with me. And yeah, that's it. That is what I learned in my reflection on being in quarantine during COVID-19 in my class, BC 202. Thank you. See you later.